All right, let's just jump right in and forget boring math textbooks for a sec. Today we're going to talk about something you already get, something you've probably lived through. We're calling it the pizza problem.
So, picture this. You've ordered the perfect pizza, right? It's just for you, maybe one friend. But then, you hear the doorbell, and then you hear it again. And suddenly, more and more friends start showing up. And just like that glorious half of pizza you were about to destroy becomes this sad little sliver of a slice. Ugh, the more people, the less pizza for you. We have all felt that pain.
Well, here's the awesome part. Just by understanding that pizza tragedy, you've actually totally stumbled upon a huge math concept. And you didn't even have to open a book. You're basically already a pro at this.
So what's this pizza principle actually called in the math world? Well, it's time to learn the secret code behind why your pizza slice keeps on shrinking.
The official name is inverse variation. Now, I know, that definition sounds a little heavy, kind of textbooky, but just stick with me here, because I promise you, it's way, way simpler than it sounds.
Let's just boil it all down. It literally just means this. When one thing goes up, the other thing goes down. That's it. As the number of your friends goes up, the size of your pizza slice goes down. See? You already got this.
And you want to know the entire secret formula to unlock all of this? It's just 3 letters. X times Y equals K. Seriously, that's it. That's the whole shebang.
So what on earth is K?
Well, K is the constant. It's the one part of the puzzle that never ever changes. So in our pizza story, K is the entire pizza, right? No matter how many friends show up, the total amount of pizza doesn't change. You could say it's constantly important.
Okay, enough about pizza. Let's talk about something even more exciting. We're going to use this super simple formula for a situation we'd all love to be in, splitting a giant lottery jackpot.
All right, so here's the deal. Imagine our big jackpot. That's our constant. Our K is a cool $18,000. That number is locked in. It is not going to change, just like the whole pizza never changed. This is our prize.
So if you and 2 friends win, that's 3 people total, right? We just use our formula. Our X is 3 people. How much does each person get? Boom, you each get a sweet $6,000. Why? Because 3 times 6,000 equals our constant jackpot of 18,000. Easy money. But 3 more friends from your lottery pool suddenly show up. Now there are 6 of you. So the number of people X just doubled. So what happens to the money Y? Yep, it gets cut exactly in half. Each of you now only gets $3,000. As one number went up, the other went down. But the total prize, it stayed exactly the same.
Okay, so that's cool and all when you know all the numbers, but what happens when you've got like a before and an after situation and you've got to figure out a missing piece of that puzzle?
For that, there is this other awesome trick. Now, it looks a little weird at first, x1, y1 equals x2, y2, but all it really means is the situation before equals the situation after. That's it. All you do is 1, write down the formula, 2, plug in the 3 numbers you already have, and 3, just solve for the one you're missing. It turns a confusing word problem into a simple little puzzle.
So here's the deal. This whole thing isn't just about pizza or lottery tickets. Not even close. You have been seeing this pattern your entire life, and now you finally have a name for it. Let's see how this thing shows up all over the real world.
I mean, think about it. You're on a road trip. The faster you drive, the less time it takes. Speed goes up, time goes down. Or a seesaw. The heavier person has to sit closer to the middle to get it to balance, right? Weight up, distance down. That group project that's due tomorrow, the more people you get working on it, the faster it gets done. People up, time down. Even in video games. You know when a server gets flooded with too many players and your frame rate drops and the lag goes way up? Players up, performance down. It is literally everywhere.
So here is the huge idea to take away from all this. Inverse variation isn't some weird, abstract thing you're only going to see on a math test. No way! It's a real pattern, a rule that explains how tons of things in our world balance themselves out.
So now that you know the secret, here's a final thought for you. The more you start looking for this pattern, the more you're going to see it. So what other things in your life follow this exact same rule? Once you start noticing, I'm telling you, you'll never look at the world or, pizza the same way again.